G'day and welcome to the 2023 Australian Disc Golf Championships presented by RPM Discs and Disc Connection. This coverage was brought to you in part by RAD, Gatekeeper Media and Parked Media. We're at the beautiful Hobart Poimena course down in Tasmania. I'm Timmy Bowen and I'm joined with Paddy Robinson and Andrew Ferguson. Together we're the Tee Off podcast. Many thanks to the Flying Disc Store for this commentary. Boys, back for the back nine.
Yeah, it's been a good start. Some nice weather. Some nice playing.
It's been a great start, especially from Atticus Ariston, the local there. RPM Discs and Flying Disc Store races, 4 under par. On you, matey.
Did he just want to be the first person that comes up in the phone book? All right, first up, hole 10, 76-metre par 3. It is a forehand all day, but you might see some crazy people attempt the backhand turnover, but they are foolish.
Mate, I saw someone throw the overhand, tomahawk over the rough.
Really?
Definitely not an option. Did not work.
Was that Alan?
I was going to say, did they birdie it or what?
Well, shout out to Adam Rigby.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks nice from Austin.
Get off it. Oh, still good. It's that'll be edge of circle.
About a 7-metre putt for Austin. Not a problem at all, I wouldn't have thought.
Fish. Oh, that is
Lot
got
of
some
height.
angle. Look at that thing pop.
It's gone a little long.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, got off the hill. It's going to be a bit of a death putt.
It should be in his wheelhouse, I reckon. Alex, I like this.
He's popped that up nicely.
Yeah.
It's got a chance.
Oh,
that was wild.
It needs to stop
Come
rolling.
on. Stop it.
Looks like it's wrapping.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
Good stuff.
That's what it deserved. I can't believe how hot that thing came in and how quickly it stopped.
Not wrong. So, boys, not making this hole look as straightforward as it actually is. Oh,
come on.
Fish has
Come
got
on.
a scary putt here.
This has got highlight putt on it all day.
Oh, dunked
All
it.
day.
He was picking up his mini before it even hit the chains. Good on you.
Looks like he's finding his stroke. 2 down through the first 10 holes is Andrew Fish.
Oh, I like it.
Very slow first half a dozen holes, but good to get things going.
So never shy to a big putt.
He's whiffed it. Jeez. That's an unfortunate miss. Hole 10 marks the start of 5 easy par 3s, ones that you definitely want to get.
What, easy to bogey or?
It's a unique course for the Poimena one. It's I call it a birdie bash course because they're certainly gettable holes, but it's a rare birdie bash course where you can also get bogeys just as easy.
And I don't think we've talked about it yet, but maybe we should shout out the fact that this is one of the first disc golf courses in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
87, I believe. Someone might correct me on that.
Is it Australia's first permanent, or did I just make that up?
Oh, look, the first permanent was actually in Melbourne in 1980, but that got pulled out of the ground at some point. But
Well,
this
that's
one
kind of defeating the word permanent.
Well, yeah, it was true. It had baskets. Put it that way. It wasn't just poles or sticks or
Anyway,
trees.
this one's the first permanent course in Australia, folks.
Still in the ground.
It's still
We'll
here.
take It's still here.
As we look at hole 11, 69-metre par 3. It's a nice, easy island hole. Throw a nice flat backhand putter or a forehand overstable approach disc and just try and land on the bloody ground. If it rolls around, you're going to go to the drop zone.
Oh,
That
good check
sat
up.
there nicely, yeah.
Fish is on the high side, putting down at the basket. It's going to be a death putt, but we just saw him can a big one on hole 10. Should be no worries at all. Alex looking at the Toro.
Ooh, I like this.
Like the
Come
flex.
back. There is a bit of headwind.
He's
I reckon
caught the rough.
That's safe, though, isn't it?
That is safe.
Doesn't like it, but
Generous
Safe
OB
is
flag
good.
there, just keeping that bit of rough on the inbound side of the line.
Addy here opting for the
No.
forehand
the
as well.
spike.
Is he going?
No, okay.
I was wondering about this.
Was
Come
this
on.
a line?
It's got to dig in, doesn't it? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
jeez.
Watch out.
Oh.
That sucks.
Dead set. Did that go over Ash's shoulder?
It did.
That's why Ash wears a helmet.
And that's gone OB long. I did not even think that was an option. I want to go back to Poimena and try that line.
Austin, unfortunately, that
Oh,
one's
gets
just
through all the trees too.
Got through
got away.
everything.
Yuck.
Yeah, P3X, maybe a touch overstable. Maybe he was going for the flex.
The wind is whipping around, but that really didn't have a chance.
So Alex inbounds, but it looks like he's going the scuba. That's all he's got from there. Good option to land flat.
Jeez, his foot was almost on the line then. That was almost a penalty.
Oh, Fergs, don't be sniping.
Just looking at it.
Don't be sniping from the footballs. Who wants to play around with Fergie?
It's very easy to do here from the commentary booth, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Here's a
And
man
it
who-
also means nothing.
Here's a man who loves a roll away, loves a foot fault. Andrew Ferguson, one and only.
All right.
Fish, he's got got basically no gust here, and he doesn't believe it.
Yeah.
A very
has
strange
been-
break.
So it was swirling and there it goes.
Yeah, there's the
Now it's
flag.
back up.
Oh, no. And there's that, I wish I just putted in the last 5 seconds.
Oh, it's dropped.
Oh, what a
cashed
putt.
it.
Jeez.
It looks like the wind held that up too. That was quite, it's sort of quite glidey, that putt. And good birdie to get. Motoring
Yeah.
now.
Finding some, definitely finding some strokes out there. Alex, this is a big par putt.
Yeah, the scuba didn't quite progress as forward as he would have liked.
yeah.
Fantastic
Yeah,
par putt.
Great putt. Good
And
commitment.
If that airballed, that was OB. Absolutely.
Shake it off, mate. You're right.
And the
Atticus.
drop zone boys
Yeah.
settling
Yeah.
for the par.
Yep. I was one of them. Super fun.
Hole 12, 66 metre, very short one. It's a par 3, but just look at that green, though. She's about a 100 million degree angle there.
Look at the
Disgusting.
slope. 45 degrees. Nuts. You can see the flag. The basket's right there. A nice low forehand is the way to play,
Yeah.
I believe. The backhand when you're fading with the hillside, it's kind of hard to get it right. But
I've seen the forehand roll so many times.
yeah, me too, Paddy.
Yeah.
Has it what? And Sarah Lee
long.
nicely ducking out of the way of Fisher's drive there. That he may be pinched off. I don't know if he'll have a line for the putt there. We'll have to see how stretchy his legs are when he gets up to that one. Alex looking
What
to
is
throw a
this thing?
similar shot. This will be a,
It's a pure copper disc.
Yeah.
I believe that's like a Z-flex zone.
Right. Zone.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh, sorry,
No.
not a zone. Yeah, like a
like a
no, I'm way off there.
just
That's
overstable putter? Yeah.
overstable putter.
Yeah.
Alex
yeah,
being
yeah.
sponsored by Innova.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not. So.
I was thinking of someone else's disc then. Someone's got one that looks just like that.
Titanium buzz. Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of young Blakey. That'll be like an AVR X3, I would have thought.
Oh, this
Austin
one
riding the hillside.
Oh, that looks good.
That's aiming at the
Yeah.
Oh, what?
He's bullseyed it.
Oh, that was good.
I thought that was going to hit the logs and get battered away, but
Yeah.
he snuck in front of it. Fantastic shot from Austin.
Because this is a tricky little approach, but this looks fantastic.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a great shot.
Yeah. Very nice.
Look at the nice views we're getting from this part of the course. And yeah, Fish not really having a line around that shrub there, so having to lay up, take the par.
Alex, downhill headwind. It's definitely a tester.
He's going to wish he put that Z-Flex zone. That's an Innova disc. Yeah, a
Oh.
little closer. No. Fantastic putt.
It's actually Gateway Wizard. No, I've got no idea.
Fish
Yeah.
in for the par.
Still, Addy will just tap in the par, and then Austin will have to watch his head as he taps in that very lovely drive for the bird.
Glad we didn't see any rollaways in this hole. Oh, Jesus. Atticus, that was left. He knows it too. How do you get these baskets to catch left? I could not do it all weekend.
Yeah. Alrighty, hole 13, 85 metre par 3. It's a fantastic hole, this one. You can see the gradient there. You've got a little bit of trouble with rollaways here. There isn't too much OB to really talk about. But yeah, I like the fairway driver. I like a pretty straight or overstable mid for this hole. Oh, I don't like that.
That's yoinked. Oh, it got
Wow.
through though. Fading back.
That will be short, and hopefully it stays on the hill.
Yeah, big time. Should
Yeah.
be able to get a par though. It did come back to the fairway.
It's a good hole, this one.
Yeah, uphill. Throwing something that sort of stalls out like this, doesn't fade too high up the hill, is
Yep.
good from Austin. That could even get a little roll back. No, he's going to have a edge of circle death putt.
Shout out to Corey there, who was spotting the whole weekend and the weekend before.
Wow.
Yeah, good lad, Corey. Big
Yep.
fan of the podcast. We love to see it.
Ooh, that's going to be a fun putt from Fish. Atticus,
Being a local, he'll show us how to throw this shot.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
no stranger.
Not going to put the moxie on him. No, that's buttery smooth.
That was good.
Ooh, got
It's
lifted a little.
Look at the wind whipping. All right, it's definitely stabling up their discs a bit, I think. Alex, this should be just a pretty straightforward layup, really. Doesn't want to give this too much.
Yeah, great upshot.
And I want to see who's got the balls on the putt, to be honest. What do you
Yeah,
reckon?
look at it. Not Atticus.
Not Atticus. No.
Smart.
One down.
Very smart.
Let's see if
Oh,
fish.
He's a little bit closer, though.
Yep. Always think about it.
Trying not to get
Wind's whipping.
distracted by those views in the background. Gorgeous
Or in
look
the foreground.
Oh, dead center.
It's got kahunas.
He does.
Very
I saw
great
one.
putt.
He's running over to Atticus
Yeah.
to tell him he should have run it.
Yep.
And here we go.
Dog. This is never, ever going to be laid up.
Oh, I don't know.
He'd rather putt this into the water.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh, he's thinking it. Come on.
Yeah.
What?
Jeez, that was a good catch too.
catch
That
from
was
the
a
great
good catch.
Another inch to the right, and he's hitting that house in the background. And Atticus has no regrets. He's happy
Yeah.
with his par. Nice 3-down round so far.
Very, yeah,
Alex,
very nice.
Nice
Very
to get
smooth.
up and down. No damage done on that errant drive. As we look at hole 14, boys,
Yep.
across the road, a little downhill. I like a nice forehand overstable disc for this one, but you can also throw.
Shocker.
It may be what I throw on every single hole.
Just call it a flex forehand. It's okay.
You
It's
can
fine.
go the backhand flat like Austin, but you want to make sure you don't fade because it's riding the gradient.
Oh, watch out.
Yeah.
And
Some of
get-
those trees can get in your putt too, so you might be at risk there. Hopefully not.
Oh, this looks pretty good from Mr. Fish.
I think it's the same as Austin. If you get behind that rough, you've got no putt. It's like they're a proper brick wall between you and the basket. Here we go, flex forehand.
Oh.
I did mention overstable. This looks
Trying to get
long
back.
as well.
Oh.
And the
Good
right
break.
shot gets the right reward.
Good
Fantastic. Oh, the locals go in the back end. I feel bad now.
Oh, this looks
Oh,
nice.
yeah. This
Just
is
has
how
to
you
get
play
a
it.
little bit left.
Through that rough.
Oh, just
Yep.
No, that's no problems at all.
It stayed so straight.
Fish, has he got a line? Oh, it's just a
Sit.
little low. Yeah.
Ooh.
That was a soft tap. That's good. Don't hurt your hand.
He's having one of those rounds where you're like, I feel like I've hit the tray 14 times in 14
Yeah.
holes.
And
But-
really, he's
That's-
only off by 10 centimetres.
Yeah.
He's really not off by much.
Good putt by Austin. Run it in. He's got 3 on the trot now, Austin. He's 3 under par through 14. Steadying the ship after a very rough front 9 holes.
Oh.
Nice work by Alex.
Another good putt.
Let's see what Atticus can do. Oh, geez, he's got a little funky
Yeah, a little awkward.
gap here to hit.
Hey, I
Not
reckon
far out,
he hangs out here after school and practices this putt.
Oh, who practices his? He's like putting from the nips.
Oh. Maybe he will now.
He needed
Yeah.
to putt higher, closer to
That's
the
right.
nips.
That's hard. Going into a headwind too.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Good comebacker.
Also, Atticus has to deal with him growing like another 6 centimetres every 2 months.
His poor knees.
Fish tapping in the par after that unfortunate straddle miss.
All right, hole 15, 108 metre par 3. This is a fun hole. You throw it straight as you possibly can. You got a Mando there on your right, but yeah, it's a nice little fun, straight down the guts kind of hole, this one. Probably a mid-range.
Would you like to see the Heiser line come back?
Nah, I like watching people smash something into the hill like Austin with his P3X here. That is
Yep.
absolutely textbook.
I mean, when the Heiser's there, it's not the play still. I think that is the play. That's how you birdie
no, if
this
the
hole.
highs is there, I'm taking it all day, every day. And
It's such a
twice
fun
on
shot to
Sundays.
throw.
Oh, this one's just getting turned over a little bit much by Alex, but it's still not too bad.
Yeah, that'd be pretty straightforward up and down. You'd reckon. Fish, this looks like it needs to keep going,
I
and
think
it's hit the tree.
It looked like it was about to turn, but unfortunately it's
Yeah.
hit the tree. And I don't know, getting up and down from all parts left of this fairway is kind of tricky. It's a little scary putting it close to this basket.
Atticus.
I'd like to see what the elevation is on this hole.
Yeah, it'd be up there.
Oh, he's gone the more finesse shot, asking
Come on.
for it to flip and turn.
Get off it.
Looks like it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's coming in the backside, but he'll have a, 14-metre putt there.
Fish just pretty straightforward up and down.
Nice and beefy on that
Although
approach.
he's left a little bit there.
And you can see the wind. This part of the course, at the top of the hill, got absolutely buffeted by the wind. Look at the flag.
It was weird too that.
Ooh.
Good run. Those trees sort of guarded, so you'd be standing where Fish is right now, feeling no wind, and then your disc just whip.
What a putt!
That's a great putt.
What
Huge
a putt!
par save.
What a catch! Yeah, the crosswind, brutal.
Yeah. Austin, this for birdie? Yeah,
Yes.
very nice.
Definitely stringing a few together now, Austin.
Yeah, 4 down at this point. At one point, he had 3 bogeys in a row. So
Boy, be doing some work.
Oz Discs, powering Team Heiser Flight. Check them out at ozdiscs.com.au.
All right, hole 16, 97-metre par 3. Big hyzer bomb going to a basket that is elevated a little bit on the side of that hill, but I think the wind will play a little bit of play in this. It is left to right. It will hold those discs a bit straighter, and they really need to get a bit of skip ground play to get close.
That's
Yeah.
nice from Austin keeping that one low. It's a little bit short, but that's definitely within his range.
you really had to hug that tree on the left because the wind was stopping the disc from skipping. Oh, Alex has got the right angle here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very, very difficult to park in this crushing crosswind.
Fish.
That
Oh,
looks
he's
a little
with that.
wide. It's going to need a big skip. Missed the trench.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's in the ditch.
I think got slammed. I think he did bring a different, not really his tournament bag, like a travel bag.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if he had something.
What, just with starter packs in it?
It's all comments.
not like he's throwing
all
like
comments.
A little low from Addy. Needs to get over the trench and skip on up. And that's going to be a tricky putt into the crosswind. And look at Fish, very short, nothing you can do but lay that up. And he's put it very close, which is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Oh, look at the view of Mount Wellington there. That's a good looking putt. Come on, Addy.
Is that a basket on the top of that mountain in the background there? What am I looking at?
Yeah, that's hole 4.
And Addy's got to have a bit of a comebacker, which you don't want on this hole.
Par 63, hole 4, straight up Mount Wellington.
Austin's going to have to jam this into the wind. Oh, yes. There's a
yeah,
putt.
boy.
Absolutely deserve that.
That's
5 in a row.
Far out.
behind.
Releasing the pressure. He's like, yeah, that was all right. The camera's going to like that.
Don't give anything away, but
So, Addy, this is not what you want. Even those 5 metres in this wind, with this angle, dare I say this basket. No.
oh, Tim.
Wow, that was just too high.
Yeah, thanks, Fergs. It's not actually my fault. As we say,
Great.
Alex,
That's a good
great
bird.
birdie.
Yeah.
Very good
Bird.
one to get. And he's putting together a very tidy round. 7 down has him in 3rd place at the moment.
Addy, just with a short one here for his bogey.
And he's unfortunately dropping a shot there. He's had a very clean round, Addy. See Fish tapping in.
I did pop up to Mount Wellington the morning of. It was great.
I think you've thrown a disc off there before, haven't you?
No, I wouldn't do that. That's littering.
Here we are, boys. Hole 17, 81 metres, par 3. Scariest island going around because how do you get your disc to land flat? That is the question everyone's asking right now.
It's got to be about 15 metres downhill. It's got to
yeah.
be.
You can either throw it with 5% power or you can just try and knife it in a nice backhand spike. Austin's going the 5% option.
Yeah, absolute standstill. Oh, this looks nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Come on.
great. Turning.
Come on. Come on. Good
Is that
drop.
on-
He held the
Oh, hits
lovely.
the pole. Look at Ashley
Beautiful.
Catchcam. Love it. Because that
It's
was...
just utter relief.
Here we go. The replay.
How long does he hold the follow through for? 1, 2, 3.
Look
Oh,
at
he's still
this
holding
guy.
it.
Oh,
you know it's good.
Oh, that was going. I reckon that was carrying the island if that didn't hit the pole. What do you boys
Beautiful.
reckon?
Oh, yeah.
Good looking Toro shot from Alex.
It's got to sit. Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Beautiful.
He's got
spot.
a chance there.
You can see those orange flags in the foreground there. That is the drop zone if you miss the island, when you miss the island.
Oh, that's very straight. Nah.
Oh,
lucky, yeah.
Nah.
And he's landed at the drop zone, so at least he doesn't have to walk very far to pick up his disc. Got to look at the bright side, Paddy. Atticus going the Spike Heiser option.
Yeah, he's played this a bit.
There's a bit of room over there to land, but
Yeah. That's safe.
Yeah.
That's probably a 3 too.
Hitting the ground like 10 metres short of the island is definitely the play. It's so hard to commit to, though. And here we go. I don't think he's going to run this, as you said, Paddy. Just putting it up under the pole.
Yep.
Taking a 3. As we see Fish not
with the
running the
bag
drop
on.
zone part, just
Yeah.
putting it under the basket. Why compound what is ultimately a bogey?
oh,
Yes, apart from Alex, that was
Jeez.
fading. That was fading big time.
8 down now.
Yeah.
Where's that come from?
That is a
Goodness me.
red hot round. That pushes him up to second place as Fish taps in his bogey.
He's still out. Fish is out with the lay.
I can't believe Austin hit the pole. That was 100% going OB if it didn't hit the pole. But beautiful shot nonetheless.
Yes.
Perfectly weighted.
If he missed
Perfectly
that, if
weighted.
he missed that pole, he needed Ash to stop with his foot. That was the
Yeah.
only chance, I reckon.
Great way to go into the 18th and final hole here. 110 metre par 3. You've got to get yourself across that ditch there to what is essentially an island green.
Wow, that's the quickest fly through we've ever seen. Unreal.
The drone wants a beer, Paddy. As we
Yeah.
see a nice backhand from Austin. This is pretty skinny.
Oh,
it's hit the
good
tree.
kick.
Good little
I think that was going to be safe anyway, but that's kept him nice and close. As we see young Alex from range going for the stalling hyzer option. This is very skinny. This is a danger going OB left. Looks like it's getting down.
Jeez, that's a good check.
Fantastic.
That's a really good check.
Yeah, good break.
Now, I did see Atticus warming up and practicing the forehand, but opting the backhand. This has got some great glide.
Takes a pretty big forehand. I do believe there was quite a bit of headwind here. Head
Yeah.
cross. So the forehand into the head cross. I can see why he went the backhand.
Very nice drive. He'll have a look at the bird.
Fish going for the big backhand hyzer. As we see Reese from Disconnection. Shout out to Reese taking some photos on this pole.
Yeah.
Very nice. Great shot from Fish.
All right. Big putt from Alex to finish off. Let's see it.
He's
To get to 9.
Oh, I wanted it. The wind. I think that was
Just
pretty good
pushed
out of
it
his
down.
hand. The
Yeah.
wind just crushed it.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Alex?
He said, I'll settle for par.
No wonder they call him AK-47. He shoots his mouth off like that.
Addy, unfortunately, off the band. And Fish.
Yeah.
Nice birdie to get after the bogey on 17, settling
Yep.
for a 4 down. That has him in a tie for 9th place. So not the round one that he was hoping to put in, but nevertheless, still in contention.
So that whip and win. This is a bit of a scary par putt.
Yeah, it's been a relatively clean round for Addy. A little low. In fact, very low, I'm going to be honest. But unfortunately, that'll drop him down to 1 down for the round. And Austin just motoring through a 7 down. That round started with quite a bit of red
Where did that come
and
from?
red hot.
Wow.
I'd like to see how many-
Outright 4th place for Austin. Alex with the par comebacker.
Yeah. And Atticus, unfortunately, tapping in the bogey there. Not the way you want to finish, but
No, he started
hey,
so hot. It's unfortunate.
yeah.
Good bit of fire from Alex and Austin, though.
Fist bumps all around. Brings us to the end. Let's see how it all went. Andrew Fish with a 4, Austin with a 7, Alex with an 8, Atticus with a 1 under.
Aussie D's. The last 7, if you don't mind.
That's nuts. Overall, Luke Bain absolutely firing with a 12 down. Dave Perry with an 8. Alex with an 8. And Austin with a 7. A few others there. Timmy, you're on the board there, but that'll be our next feature card or the top card for the next one.
Yeah, make sure you get around round 2. Big shout out to Gatekeeper Media, Parked Media, and Rad for pushing the sport of disc golf in Australia. We've been the Tee Off Podcast. Tim Bowen, Paddy Robinson, Andrew Ferguson. Make sure you join us for round 2.